What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. This is kind of happened the same day as yesterday's video. It's getting really confusing. I've got so much going on that I wanted to split videos into like topic-based videos rather than to have like a daily vlog with a bajillion things that could have been their own individual video. I don't know if this is working or not gonna work because I haven't uploaded any of the videos yet, but regardless, we are heading right now to Ultimate Auto to go pick up the car that was supposed to replace the Mustang, which, as you saw in yesterday's video, we wound up actually keeping because I'm a nutcase that has a serious problem and needs to go to some sort of addiction center for cars, LZ rehab. But we are heading on our way to go pick up the new whip. New place is fancy. So I'm here at Ultimate Auto with Chris, and we're about to pick out my new car. Oh yeah. All right, cue the montage. Unfortunately, that was a mega troll. None of these cars are mine, I wish. But can we do a quick little shop tour? Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to do a montage because of your sick tunes bumping, but
let's do it.
So after all the cool cars in there and all the crazy stuff that Ultimate Auto does, you guys get to see my hunk of junk. Dun dun dun. Not a Supra. So I told you guys when I had that giveaway car, it was kind of a tester to see if I liked the platform enough to want one of my own. And I did end up really enjoying it, and I was really bummed when I had to give it up. And the first thing I had to do was send it over to Chris so you guys could help me get looking a little bit better. So give me the rundown. What'd you guys do for me?
We did some window tint on it, on the 20% on the sides, ceramic, and some windshield ceramic tint, and then painted the reflectors for you, got a paint match.
Just simple little stuff, but first things I wanted to do on the car, that way kind of we've got a good starting platform. In Florida, tint is very, very necessary, and this is the same stuff that you guys did in my BMW, and I really liked it, so
perfect.
I appreciate it. Absolutely. Thank you. And now I get to explain myself and why I have another Supra. The typical YouTuber thing to do is to get a brand new car like the Supra, not break it in and just do a bunch of donuts and burnouts ignorantly. Can we make that happen?
You should.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Do we have a spot?
Couple.
Okay, let's go. So this is the premium edition thingy, mabob. Look at the interior. Woo, another Supra. You guys have seen these a million times. So unexciting. It's really nice though. This is my first time seeing the car, by the way. Here we go. So I'll explain where I got the car from and kind of the story behind this in a bit. We're gotta go have some fun first.
I'm just gonna fall through the grate. Okay. How many miles you got on this thing?
Just had 39.
39 miles. Oh my God, the grate. I got rubber everywhere. Oh my God. Issues. Who did? The car? It's upset?
No, it just wants to cool down. we should go now.
Yeah, let's leave.
I love my new Supra.
Oh my God.
That's kind of scary.
That was terrifying.
Can we go back now?
Let's go home. I'm gonna get in the car. Unlock the car, please. Yep.
Sean, can you get all this rubber out of my car?
I mean, it's already detailed beautifully with these nice stripes.
Look at all the rubber.
Yeah, I'll clean it. We got a passenger in here.
Y'all want to do some donuts?
No, no, that will fly.
Let her rip. Pop open my drink cooler and grab a Sick Boss coffee. What's up? Before I get started on talking about the Supra too much, I just want to say how cool it is that all of you guys supported my decision to keep the GT350. That kind of felt like a lame thing to do, but reading all the comments and seeing how stoked you guys were and seeing how stoked I was, like, that meant a lot. So I'm very excited to keep messing around with that car. Maybe we'll do some interesting stuff with it. It's kind of stayed stagnant for a while, and I'm toying around with a couple ideas, but I think it's gonna stay. But this thing, why did I get this thing? Where did I get this thing from? I think I owe you guys an explanation. So after playing around with the giveaway Supra, I knew that I wanted a Supra of my own to mess with. I really want to get in the 9s. That's kind of my goal with this car, is to do whatever I gotta do to get this thing to be a 9-second car, because that would be insane to have a 9-second daily that looks as good as the new Supra. So while I was away in Australia and Japan, one of Schulman's jobs was to find a dealership that would take my Mustang as a trade for new Supra. And the problem was, all these dealerships kept on doing all these sneaky things. All the Florida dealerships we talked to would like either give us really good money for the Mustang and then like add it all into hidden charges in the Supra, or give us no money for the Mustang and then wanted a lot of money for the Supra still. And it was just getting really annoying, going back and forth and trying to figure out who actually was like giving us a deal and who was just trying to screw us over. And I've been talking to someone who is now a friend of mine, Tony, from up in New York, from McGuire Imports. I saw one of his posts on one of the Supra pages about having the exact car that I wanted, and he's willing to work out a very fair deal on it. But the problem is, up there, they didn't want to take the GT350 as trade-in because it would end up just sitting on the lot because it's about to be winter time and stuff like that doesn't sell. So he suggested that what I could do is buy the Supra from him at a really good deal, and then what I would do is just sell my Mustang to CarMax. So that's why that was the initial plan, and CarMax was going to give me enough to where that worked out better than to trade in my Mustang to a dealership. Kind of absurd. That gives you an idea of how like bizarre the whole trade-in thing was working for us. So it was a very pleasant experience. Tony from McGuire Imports helped me out so much, got this thing shipped down here, looked over it, and even gave us a little package in the car. He thinks he's a funny guy. So after you read this message, you'll realize he's probably seen a few of my videos. I know you have a thing for orange stitching. Unfortunately, Toyota does not offer this option, but no worries. I took the liberty of getting you a sewing needle and some orange string. But if that doesn't work, you can just use the orange Sharpie that he included for me. Now, if I was someone who was very ignorant, I would probably just take this orange Sharpie for the sake of the video and start coloring all the stitching in this car. But although I'm happy to do burnouts in a brand new car, I don't know that I want to neglect this thing and start coloring Sharpie on it. But like I said, super straightforward. He was super helpful, and the plan was to just sell the Mustang either privately or trade it into CarMax. But as you guys know, now we're gonna end up keeping that thing. So I'm very thankful for his help. He actually almost got me a really good deal on a launch edition one too, but it was red and I didn't want another red one. What you will notice though, this thing's already on the lift. I've got some plans for it. I've got a bunch of parts already stacked up. I am gonna do quite a bit of stuff different with this one than I did with the red car. So even though the videos might be a little bit similar, it is gonna be a bit of different stuff. And to be honest, this isn't really one of those things that I got just for the video's sake, since it is such an oversaturated thing. It was just really fun driving it around, and I'm really excited to keep playing with new things that haven't really been screwed with yet. So I'm sure there's a lot of other cars you guys probably would have wanted to see me get as the replacement daily. This is what I did end up getting. I'm a big fan of the white. I hope you guys like it. Alberto, do you approve of my decision? I see they're looking either in distaste or what? What are you laughing at?
I know is by the end of the year, it's gonna be a white Supra with orange stitching on it.
Why?
I just know it. I have a feeling.
What do you mean?
It's gonna bother you for the longest time. You're gonna end up doing it.
Dude, you realize the only reason I like the orange stitching is because the car is orange. I wouldn't want to put...
Orange.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to put orange stitching in a white car.
You can do the reverse version of this. This is
Nah.
orange with white stitching. You can do white with orange stitching.
So all jokes aside, I think we'll probably end up doing some like lightweight carbon buckets or something in this thing. But we'll talk more about what we're gonna do with this thing in the future. For now, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I know it was a shorter one, but tomorrow I'm gonna give you guys a mega update on what's been going on the Missile Chaser. That thing, just be excited for it. It's gonna be pretty crazy. But anyway, here's my car, and I hope you like it. Any final words?
I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I just want to get that thing started already.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do that today.
When you say